That was so funny, guys. Big well done to Max for literally just jumping on the stage there. I'm so impressed.
At the end of this,
What a nice little end to our trip.
networking drinks taken across the road, many seconds off the street.
Rob, what was that, dude?
Okay, so that was a blogger conference that I was speaking at, and I am so proud right now, okay? The topic was on how to grow and maintain a successful YouTube channel. So I did my talk, and then Maxxy Poo just got up on the stage with me.
Not even invited,
Not
man.
even invited, not even once, and he just killed it, right? So it was such a good buzz. The two of us were just up on stage, absolutely bossing it, people asking us questions, bouncing back and forth with the crowd. It was amazing. And so now, my best public speaking tip, I'd say it's not exactly about what you say, it's about how you say it. It's about how you work the crowd, how you make them feel, and if they're gonna remember you, okay? So you wanna make them remember you. And so speak with such conviction and really be into what you're saying. So that is my best public speaking tip.
My best public speaking tip is to not always go in with like a memorized script. Go in there with what I was telling Rob earlier is the beginning, middle, and the end, topics you want to hit, and then fill it from the heart.
Yeah.
And that will be my best public speaking tip, besides picturing everyone butt-ass naked, dude.
Oh yeah. Epic.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Q&A portion of this little video thing that I'm doing here. This is Rob Lipset. We have been hanging out for the past like what
Week, yeah.
solid week, and then we hung out in the UK. So it's just lots of just bonding time, and people have just burning questions in their loins.
People are enjoying the Max and Rob bromance.
Yes. So let's just kick into it, dude. Here's a whammy. This is, don't look at it, dude. Molly Philbin, you know what you asked. How's the single life? If you didn't know, your boy Maxxy, I've been single for 3 years. I wanted you to understand my numbers. 3 years, no girlfriends. And Rob is newly single. Welcome to the single life.
Hey.
Or should I say, welcome to the good life? No, I'm just kidding, man. No. But I'll let you start, man. How's it? Because I know how it is.
Yeah.
I've been.
I've been single for like 4 months, and there's definitely pros and cons to being in a relationship and to being single. So like,
How many times a week do you cry yourself to sleep because you're so lonely?
4 on average.
Okay, it's better than mine, man. 6.
Yeah. 7 really. But yeah, no, so like I've had more time to like concentrate on myself, give myself 100%. But you know, there are also a lot of like, I'd say you get more time when you're single, but you do also have to spend more time going out and you're meeting new people and stuff, and that can be very time consuming as well. I
don't even know where you meet. A lot of people date each other in the industry, and I think that sometimes it's a good thing, and it also become a bad thing, because then you're both doing the exact same thing. You're both like always around each other, always kind of like doing everything together, and you almost like I already get annoyed at myself, so I can't imagine if a female had to like stay around me all the time. But like, it's good to almost have separate kind of lives that you can share it with each other and help each other grow.
We actually had this conversation where like, we don't want to date, it's like our ideal would be to not to date a YouTuber, but someone who understands social media.
Yeah,
like an Instagrammer or something.
If there's any Instagram girls out there that
no YouTube
that would love a nice single guy.
Here he is.
Just me, But I don't think, I would not want to date a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Because there can only be one person vlogging in this relationship. I'm gonna be filming the pancake. I'll take a picture of you with your pancakes. You film me with the pancakes. It's a great life. But as weird as it is, like, I feel with our lives, you would need someone that understands
That's kind
what
of the
you
main
do.
thing. Yeah, definitely.
Because like, not to say like you couldn't date someone who's like completely outside the social media world, but I feel like if I ever found someone, they would like almost like not understand, get annoyed with how deep I am into social media. So you kind of want that balance, but
yeah. But to wrap up the question, pros and cons to being single and a relationship. But right now I'm finding it interesting and it's a nice change.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm definitely not gonna be, hopefully not gonna be single for the rest of my life.
I've been single for a while, and people ask me all the time on my channel, like, Max, when are you gonna get a girlfriend? It's like it's like they think that every day like a girl walks in my life and I'm like, get out! I'm just kidding. I wouldn't actually punt someone in the face, but like, you know,
when the time is right,
when the perfect person walks into your life when you least expect it, that is when my heart will mend together.
What gets you out of bed every morning?
I usually have to pee, so.
Yeah.
You know what gets me out of bed every morning?
Did you read that?
No, I didn't, bro.
How were you that quick? How were you that
Witty,
quick
dude.
with that answer?
I think what gets me out of bed every morning is, I mean, I think both of us wake up, we do what we love to do, and when you are your own boss, or your own, like, you are the way that you make a living, right? Everyone has to make money, everyone has to create means to create that security that for your future family and everything. And when you are the only factor in if you do well this month, or if you're gonna do better than last month, that will jumpstart your ass to get out of bed.
Yeah, you can't rely on anyone else. Like, and there's some months, and you're like, your income, your living, like directly correlates with how much work you put in. So like, I've had like a month where I'm like, I was a little bit lazy this month, and like it literally reflects that. Then I've had months where I've literally killed it every single day, you know, grinding hard, and it really, you know, it's right there in front of you.
Yeah, and besides, like when I go to sleep every single night, besides like thinking about all the sad things in my life when I listen to my playlist, I'm always thinking about what I'm gonna do tomorrow to improve on like my work. Like every single night I'm like, okay, what am I gonna film tomorrow? What am I gonna think about tomorrow? Or like, you know, I'm always thinking about what I can do to improve my craft. You know, at this point in my life, it is content creation and, you know, everything that goes along with that. So every day I'm like, how can I one-up myself?
Yeah, every day is different as well, which is also very exciting. So I like wake up and I'm like, what opportunity is going to present itself today? So they went on there. They are all the things that make us want to wake up every day.
For sure.
That was a good question.
Getting that for sure.
I enjoyed that. How do you keep on top of your diet while traveling? This is probably quite more relevant to you right now. Even though I've been traveling a lot. But
I've been tracking macros for a long time. Once you start weighing out food enough, you can look at like a serving of rice and be like, that's, you know, that's one serving.
40 grams
yeah,
carbs.
40 grams. Like you look at like 3 or 4 ounces of chicken and be like, that's 20, 30 protein. I really enjoy tracking macros, but when I travel, obviously it's a little bit harder and it's more of a.
You've been quite good at tracking them over here.
Yeah.
You've probably been better than me, and I'm at home. Like,
in my opinion, like you're not gonna be traveling forever, and like you go on vacation, you do these things where you're like for a week or so. Just like I always say, enjoy yourself. Focus on eating leaner meals, so you know what that is, right?
Okay.
You know to go more towards the chicken, be getting a volume with your veggies, drinking a lot of water.
You know this.
But you're good when you're traveling. Generally, it might be a vacation. You might be having a little fruity cocktail, or you might be having some delicious candy at the movie theaters, right? And at the end of the day, you know, not saying life is about eating candy and delicious margaritas, but it's not that big of a deal. And especially when you're at a physical fitness level and a performance level, it's a lot easier to kind of get that back quicker than if you like, you know, always just like you have no structure to your diet and your life.
Yeah.
Then you're kind of rebounding all over the place. So
yeah, and so like Max said, you're going to have to just track macros, keep a food diary at some stage, because if you don't, it's kind of like asking someone how long is a piece of string. Like, it's like, tell me how much carbs are in that rice or that chicken breast. If you've never tracked before, there's no way of you knowing.
Yeah, and then you almost, like, I feel like if you don't track, like, not everyone needs to track, but if you don't, then when you go out, it's almost, you almost get like afraid. You're like, you can't eat any carbs, but like, I've been crushing some carbs while I'm here.
He's been crushing them.
Yeah, but like the other day, like I ate like 6 donuts, right? And the rest of the day, I was like, all right, now I realized I ate a ton of carb, ton of fat. The rest of the day is gonna be lean protein. It's gonna be nothing but chicken. You know, it's gonna be things like that. So you can kind of counterbalance.
It honestly becomes like really effortless.
Yeah.
After a while, once you just really kind of get to identify what certain amount looks like. So yeah, that helps a lot when traveling. Okay.
Very nice. Angelo Chin, do you guys agree with the concept of weighing risks versus profit before doing something big?
I don't think that much into it. No, I do.
That's an answer in itself, man.
Yeah, no, I actually do on some things. Sometimes I'm like, okay, you know, is this going to be worth it? Of course, I have a think, but sometimes you shouldn't just overthink things, and sometimes you should just go with what feels right, go with the gut feeling.
Right, yeah, it's kind of like when I went to quit my job, you weighed like the pros and the cons and the risks and the benefits and everything, and there's definitely a point where you need to like, have some sort of structure to what you're doing, where you're not just like, you know, you don't want to jump into the deep end when you can't swim, but if you can doggy paddle a little bit, that's when you just
then jump
dive
in.
your ass in.
And you know what I like as well? A calculated risk.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember like when I quit my job, I was doing my side gig on the side, you know, I was doing YouTube, I was doing online coaching and all that. And the month that my side gig,
What?
The month.
Okay.
Month.
I didn't know what you said.
Oh yeah, no, I'm terrible at pronunciation. The month that my side gig generated more revenue than my day job is when I knew it was safe to take that risk and leave.
But there's there's a saying that I just thought up just now. YOLO.
Oh yeah. I
You
believe
only
that-
live once.
I believe it was Shakespeare who actually said that first.
Shakespeare or Maxx Chewning.
Same thing.
One of the two.
It's the ultimate test of being a man. I'm gonna regret those words. See, Max has got the strength. I'm just all show, so I honestly think you're gonna win.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna win. All right. Do we we'll hold on to the other
Hold
side?
on there. Hang
Okay.
on.
Wrists straight, right?
Yeah, we're straight.
All right. So it's on 3. Are we saying 1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I was like, I'm gonna snap my wrist, dude. Look at you, like. Come on! Look at his face. You're gonna pop. You're gonna pop.
Yeah, blow.
Just give up already, dude.
Never!
Ah! This is gonna make you tire out, bro. Yes! Good morning, Rob.
What up, dude?
Good time last night?
Great time. We smashed
Wearing
it.
pants, by the way.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm not naked, just casually talking to Max. Yeah. No, we smashed it last night. Perfect send off. Max and Rob adventures are over. Best week of my life.
Bye, dude. Oh, that was terrible, dude.
Yeah!
All right, let's go to the airport.
Safe trip home.
Okay, guys. I stood in line for an hour in Aer Lingus for them to tell me that I need to go to United because that's who the airline's operated by. So I'm a little annoyed. And then I had to pay $200 to check my bag. As you can tell, I'm super happy, and I'm dying. I'm actually dying on the inside from last night. My heart rate is 1,000 beats per minute. Try not to throw up. I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. I might continue it, or I might just go back to America and fall in my bed and never wake up again. So this might be the last YouTube video I ever make. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up button for my misery. Everyone's just staring at me. They've never seen a dude hold a camera before. Goodbye. Thumbs up. Ever forward. Yeah, bye.